Ooh, we get Kevin Durant versus LeBron James tonight. So let's take a little stroll down memory lane here. Their first meeting, it came in January of 2008, a 95-79 Cavs win over the Supersonics. That's despite 24 from KD, and then LeBron, he went for 22 and 8 in the victory. And then Durant and LeBron, they faced off on Christmas 4 times, right? LeBron taking 3 of them. That includes their epic 2016 game where both stars went for 30. Kyrie Irving more than 30. Hit the game winner in the final seconds of that one. Man, these games were just awesome. But it's not just Christmas Day matchups, right? They get circled on my calendar at least. Every time these two line up against one another, they put on a show. LeBron has a significant edge in the regular season, though, winning 17 of their 23 matchups. And then LeBron and KD, they've also met in the NBA Finals, right? 3 times. Durant's team winning 2 of them. LeBron, though, won his first title against KD's Thunder in 2012. And then KD's only 2 championships have come against LeBron in the NBA Finals. But you can see here, LeBron James, 17-6 against Durant in the regular season, tied for Durant's most regular season losses versus any opponent, as well as KD having the end, you can see there, in their playoff meetings as well. But I want to talk to someone who's actually been a part of these matchups, who has seen these two go head-and-up up close and personal, and that would be you, Mr. Richard Jefferson. How do you assess this head-to-head matchup tonight?
Well, again, I like the head-to-head because we look at the history. Both of them won their first championships against each other. You look at how they both came into the league, the versatility, LeBron being the biggest small forward, most athletic small forward, Kevin Durant being the biggest, most athletic 2-guard that we have ever seen in the history of the game. This is my thing about these two. Whether they like it or not, whether they would admit it or not, they are directly tied to each other forever. Is it Magic versus Bird? No, it's not that. But these two guys, they get an opportunity to put on an absolute show. And if you don't think that these bragging rights, if you don't think that being alone in a room with these guys and listening to them talk about who's better, who can do this, what I could do versus this guy, if I had this guy, all of those conversations can happen in basketball circles. But to me, this opportunity right now, both of these guys have a chance to win the first in-season tournament, and they have a chance to knock each other out. That is a big deal. You don't understand. We've seen it this entire in-season tournament. The minute you give NBA players something to be competitive about, they go psycho. We all go psycho. We've been trying to tell you that's why there's only 450 of us in the world, because it takes a competitive psychosis to want to go do these things, and both of these guys are at the top tier of that, and we're going to see it tonight.
LeBron James in year 21. Kevin Durant in year 17. 2 all-time greats. We're still dominating the league night in and night out. So with Richard's context as the backdrop, Chiney, can you put a little bit further context into this matchup and what you're going to be watching?
Oh, man, I'm so excited. LeBron and KD are both, as we know, in the top 10 in scoring. They have combined for 66,590 career points, the second most combined points entering a matchup all time, only trailing Karl Malone versus Michael Jordan. So let's take a look at how these all-time greats are doing it in the now, starting with LeBron James, who absolutely loves getting defenders back like Jared Vanderbilt, because he gets out and goes. He is second in the NBA in fast break points per game. He is 38 years old, y'all. He loves to get and go and transition. And I love this play right here because LeBron also loves football. So he's playing, a little safety on defense. But watch his burst of steps. Head down, that looks like a track star. How many guys are in front of him, behind, 4 defenders around him? They don't want to get in front of this freight train. He knocks it down. Again, second in the NBA in fast break points per game, LeBron James. But I also love this number, too, because on the other side, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker have a beautiful relationship, especially when it comes to passing the ball. 82% three-point field goal percentage on passes that KD receives behind the arc from Devin Booker. When Devin Booker passes to KD behind the arc, he's shooting 82%. Not many people in the NBA would give up this type of real estate at the rim. Devin Booker will, because he knows he's got the sniper in the corner. So instead of 2, he goes for 3. These are 2 all-time greats that are benefiting from playing, with some great teammates. But last but not least, in the 2 meetings this season, KD has the scoring edge by 12 points, but LeBron James has walked away with 2 wins. So it may come down to which teammate of theirs steps up and makes their job a little bit easier.
You're absolutely right.
NBA,